Hi, welcome back to Patrick's Tech Reviews. Long time no see. Sorry for that, very busy. However, we have finally gotten hands on MoonSwatch. And as you can see already from the title, obviously on the thumbnail, and now in the video, it's the mission to Uranus, or Uranus, the funny joke that goes around. Here we go, Bioceramic MoonSwatch collection. What do we have here? Temperature up to minus 197. That's obviously not the watch, but the Uranus. Icy atmosphere has a battered moon made of gas. So when we turn around the box, then we're gonna see all the different ones. So how many we have? 4, 8, 11. Yeah, we've got this one here. I guess the most looked after are mission to Mercury and mission to Moon. Where is the Moon? There. Because obviously this one is the closest one to this one here, which is the original Hasselite version, hand-winded watch. Okay, but first we're going to take a look at this one, and then we're going to compare the two. So nothing on those sides, so it's basically just the sleeve, which we're going to take off. There we go, then we can put this one on the side. Then we have the Omega X Swatch, that's basically the crown, which you're going to see in a moment as well, and the same on that side. And on the bottom, there's nothing on the bottom. So once we open it up, the watch is going to reveal itself. Focus, here we go. Just one caution, tip of caution. I heard as well when you put this watch inside, there we go. Be careful when you close it that it's really tucked into, because otherwise it's gonna scratch the plastic glass. Okay, so let's quickly look inside. What do we have here? Swatch instruction manual. No one cares about that. Let's put that back if we can. We do it later. On this side we have all the different moon swatches with a little bit of information. Basically same thing that's on the box outside. Then we have the purchase card. Here we go, with the reference number, and obviously it's not stamped. However, the warranty starts with this one here, which was bought in the Swatch boutique in Lucerne in Switzerland, 250 Swiss francs, and 2-year warranty it says here. I bought it on the 22nd of August, is it correct? Sorry, I bought it on 12th of August, here we go. And that's the warranty basically with this thing you have here. Alright, let's put this outside, then let's look at the watch. So I have to pull this out, and as I mentioned, it's very fiddly and just some paper or carton box here, and the box obviously is very cheap. The design is cool, but it's just made out of carton. And then this pillow basically is the same thing, it's just carton box, so you pull this one out, and then you unhinge this, and then yeah. So just be careful when you want to use the original box with the watch, just tug it in properly, otherwise the glass will be scratched. Now let's look into this. I'll just show you this quickly, and then we're going to do the macro lens, and because that's going to be better for you to see the details. So here we have Omega, then we have Swatch on this side. So basically when you wear it, for you it looks like an Omega, and for the other person from outside it's going to be saying Swatch. Then on the band, here we've got Speedmaster, Mission to Uranus, MoonSwatch, and then the first criticizing point I'm going to show you in a moment as well, is already the strap, because obviously to make this thing work, focus, you have to basically get this through here, loop it, and then you have to fold it, then you have to fold this down, and that will already make this thing. Focus, here you see, it's gonna basically damage the band. Over time this will look shit. Yeah, it will basically wear down, and I'm not sure if you can get a replacement band. I kind of doubt it, and for my wrist size, and it's not really big, I'm not quite sure what my wrist height is. It's a little bit bigger, but not like super big. The problem is I have to bring it nearly all the way here to basically fold it, so I don't cover the Speedmaster thing. Otherwise, if you have really, really large wrists, and then you want this to be big enough for your wrist to fit, you will have to basically fold it over the writing, and it will look stupid as well. Okay, so let me just change the macro lens and then we can take a look at it in more detail. All right, here we go. Let me just take off the sticker real quick and put this on the side so we can take a look at the watch in detail. Now, the first thing that you'll find is actually right there. Can you see it now in the light? Maybe I go into super macro mode. Hold on. Let's see. There you go. That's the S. There you go. There you go. You see it? That's the S, which you will find the original one on the MoonSwatch as well, or the MoonWatch, which has the Omega logo, and here it has this the logo of the Swatch in it. So let's just go one step back to the normal macro mode. Now we have the dot over 90, as you can see here. Omega on that side. As I mentioned, if you wear it, for the other person outside, will say Swatch. And then let's look into details. So you have the difference, obviously, that the second hand here is at the 6 o'clock positioned, the small second hand, while on the original one, it's actually at 9 o'clock, as you can see. Actually, let me stop the stopwatch here and reset it. We can start this one here so you can take a look at it. Here we go. So on top you start it and you stop it and you reset it on 4 o'clock. Here we go. It's a nice smooth movement. However, it's obviously quartz powered watch, which you can see that it's ticking, and as I can see already, it's not even hitting the markers, which is something that's for me really, I hate it so much. But okay, yeah, here it's now okay. Let's see how it's gonna run around. So now we have minute hand, second hand, hour hand, Omega X Swatch, Swiss made on the bottom. And then you have Speedmaster on the left side, MoonSwatch with the white S here. And obviously this is the Uranus version. So it is the one that most probably gonna get dirty very, very quickly because it is white, right? I do like this kind of baby blue. However, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna stay like that long. Come on, focus. Here we go. And there, it's not hitting anymore. See how off it is? For me, this is something super annoying, you know. Now, let's go in more detail as well here. So we have tachymeter. The build itself is not bad, so I don't see anything that's like really quality issue. You see you have the doomed glass here, like on the original one, which is the issue as well with obviously being plastic. It's going to scratch very, very fast. Then on the back you have Mission to Uranus. So this one is the cover of the battery as well. Swatch was made water resistant 30 meters, design patent 4 joules. And then we have what here? Dream big, fly higher, explore the... where is it? Explore the universe, reach for the planets, enjoy the mission. Yeah. Overall, I have to say, let me just turn off this light again here. One more time. Overall, I have to say, it does look beautiful from far, but not as much when having it on the hand. Again, the band is too short in my opinion. It's going to get dirty very quickly because even when you fold it, you have the Velcro here, right? Because of this one, you're going to fold it somewhere here, like this. So you're going to have that part breaking very, very fast. And then you have this part here, which is not covered. It's going to get all the dirt inside. So I think the band is not really, really great. And somehow, in my opinion, this whole MoonSwatch hype just is over, because back in May when they launched it, everyone wanted to have one, and over time in the watch forums I read people got really frustrated because they couldn't order them online, which was sad in the beginning, which didn't happen. So you still have to walk into the boutique, which I did, obviously in Lucerne. I went there a couple times because I was close by, but on the launch day there was like hundreds of people, so I couldn't get one. And honestly, I bought it. I thought I'm going to keep it myself. However, I sold it already with like 65 euro profit or so. So I bought it for 250. I sold for like 345 after the fees. It's end up like 65 francs, which well, we call it profit if you want to call it profit. However, I'm not so fan of it really as I thought I would be, because I have the original one, and for me there is no point of, I don't know, having them both. It looks good. If this would be like a metal in that color and the band would be like a, I don't know, like NATO strap maybe with good quality, I would think about it, but I really don't need both, because I rather wear this one than I wear this one, because this is gonna get dirty quickly, and I have no desire in having that the dirty watch basically later on. The summer is nearly over. It's now mid of August, nearly end of September, end of August, beginning of September, and we have maybe another month of sunshine, and then the bad weather will come back, and then I'm not going to wear something like this anymore. So when I have a sweater and jacket and everything. So I guess if you have the MoonSwatch, the Moon Mission to Moon or Mission to Mercury, I'm not quite sure, the black one and the gray one, which look very close to the original one, especially the Moon one, then I guess people would keep it, and that one is higher value as well. If you look at the prices sold online, this one basically, as I said, goes for around 100 more at the moment, but I have no space in the collection for this. I thought it would be nice, however it isn't, and in my opinion it's not worth the money for a plastic watch, and therefore I basically sold it already, and I hope the new owner will have fun with it. The little bit more that he or she paid, I guess it's basically the time and the distance to the Swatch boutique not worth it, and he or she thought, okay, I just buy it online and here we have it, because I didn't wear it. I just put it on the wrist one time. I've seen already that this is going to be an issue with the band here, as you can see here now. You see this one. It's going to get dirty very quick, and I'm not quite sure about, I guess the color will stay, it will be fine, but the glass will scratch very fast, which is why I'm just going to put this one back on, because I don't want to wear it. Oh, is it the other way around? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, this way around. Okay, here we go. So keep it protected, and that's pretty much it. A little look and comparison between the two. I prefer my original one rather than this one. I guess for kids or people who want to start with a hobby, maybe it's a cool thing, maybe an icebreaker when you're somewhere, when people see, oh, you got one, which one you got and how did you get it, and you know, things like that. Right, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, leave a comment below. Do you have one? Did you keep it? Or did you figure out it's not really worth the hype? And yeah, I keep my original Omega, and this one is gone. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.